Okay, I'm recording. Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to 2020. If you're seeing this video, yes, it's 2020 because I'm making this 2 days before the end of 2019. This is a brand new video. I did one in 2019 over the basics of post, but guys, I was only in the business like 3 or 4 months when I did this, and I decided that I've learned a lot since then. And girl, if you want to see what it's like when you first join, even though you're looking at me now, go look at my videos from the beginning of 2019 because, girl, we've come a long way. Okay, so if you guys don't know who I am, just a little bit of basic information. I'm Cami Wymore. I'm a triple diamond with It Works. I've been in the company for just a little bit over a year now, which is so crazy. We're going into year number 2. So exciting. I was a full-time nursing student and I worked full-time labor and delivery when I first joined this business. I found out I didn't get accepted into nursing school, and I was tired of putting my life on hold. I really never expected to quit or stop doing nursing. I just want a little bit of money to get myself by, but God had bigger and better plans for me than I ever had for myself. So now here we are. I'm 22. I'm retired now. I work full time from my home, and it's been the biggest blessing. And I'm so excited for what 2020 is going to bring. So, been in the business a little bit over a year. We're going to talk about host to post, and this isn't going to be really a video about like we're not dumbing it down, so it's not going to be like a host to post for dummies, nothing like that. So if you have no idea what host to post is, you guys can, there's so many videos on YouTube, and I could go into so many details about that and add all that in there, but add all that in here. But guys, I really don't want to make this super long. I want to just make this a basics, so that by being in the 2020 focus group, you guys have an idea of how to keep your host to post organized, how to make it a daily consistent system, and just simplify it, okay? Because host to post sometimes just seems overwhelming to a lot of people, and I'm here to tell you that it's not. This isn't any crazy system that I learned. Really, truly what it was is I just started doing it in January of 2019, and it built over time. And guys, in January of 2019, I was barely maintaining Ruby, and then we hit triple diamond in May. So it's a system that we really just kind of built, and we did it daily, day by day, and it works 1000%. You just have to be consistent with it. So you're going to have a lot of growing pains if you don't do host to post every day, or, just like implementing any new system into your life. About anything in general, you're going to have a little bit of growing pains, but that's good because you're growing. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I promise you guys, if you want a system for host to post that is going to help you be successful, you have everything you will ever need in this video, okay? 1000%. How I know this works is because the months that we were doing it consistently, the months that we did it and we didn't make any excuses, were the months that we grew the most, where we were the most successful. And then the months that you take a step back and you're not as consistent with it are going to be the months that your enrollments are going to go down. They're going to be the months where you're not getting the results that you want, okay? And it really just all comes back to how much work you're putting in. And this is not something that is going to take hours and hours outside of your day, okay? This is meant to help simplify your life, help keep it simple, easy, and give you results, okay? Who wants anything more? We love simple and we love results, okay? So, and this is something that's duplicatable. That's what I love, is you can teach anybody to do this. I do Zooms with my teams all the time about this, and sometimes we have to go over the basics, even if I already told them 3 or 4 times, and that's just how it works, okay? But it's something that's duplicatable. It's something that everybody can learn, and once you get through the growing pains and you learn it and you're doing it consistently, it's going to change your life, 1000%. So, the number one thing before we get into anything that I want to tell you guys is you're going to have days that you're going to probably fall off the wagon, and you're probably not going to do everything you need to do every single day in your business, not necessarily with post, but in your business, okay? How many times have you said, I'm going to go to the gym Monday through Friday, and then Wednesday rolls around and you're just really sore and you don't go to the gym, and then Thursday you're like, well, I'm a failure. I already didn't go to the gym. So then you don't go Thursday, and then you don't go Friday, and then you never go back. I've definitely done that. And so I want you guys to know that you're going to have days that you're going to fall off the wagon. You're going to have days that you don't put forth your best effort. And that's just because we're human. We all do it, okay? What I want you guys to promise yourselves right now is that no matter when, how you fall off that wagon, the morning of the next day, you're jumping right back on and you're getting your groove back, okay? So it's a very forgiving program. It's very easy. You just have to stay consistent with it, okay? That's what we tell you, everybody. Consistency is key with this business, and it 1,000% is with this system, okay? So, like I said, if you guys don't know what HostPost is, go look up a YouTube video. I know that Cheyenne Knox, Rachel Jones, oh my gosh, Jade Hooper, everybody has done them, and they're amazing. You can probably find mine from back in January of 2019, and it's horrendous. But you can find all your basics there. Okay, so Host a Post. I know I said not for dummies, but Host a Post is where somebody posts on their wall for you. So this is important because you're going to be reaching multiple networks every single day by just having somebody post a status on their wall for you, okay? I will literally have people added through Host a Post in the morning. They'll be posting for me in the evening, and I will be signing customers from their network, or they'll post for me during the day, and I'll be signing customers from their network in the evening, okay? It's simple, easy, and it's fast. So also thinking about it in terms of, would you rather fish from a pond of 500 fish or 5,000? Okay, so not necessarily you only have 500 friends on your Facebook page, but if you only have 3,000 friends on your Facebook page, that's great and all, but they've been seeing your posts consistently, right? So if you add somebody else who has 3,000 friends too, and they post for you, you're reaching out to a whole new network of 3,000 people. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, excuse me. You're reaching out to a whole new network of 3,000 people. I don't even want to know what my face just looked like when I did that. It's okay. So the basics of Host a Post and what you need to do to get the best posts, to have people post for you, is keep them simple, keep them unique, and make them your own, okay? So we tell people all this all the time. Don't recycle a Host a Post. Don't, okay? Now, this does not have to be hard because I highly encourage you guys to find one Host a Post. I don't care if it doesn't work for you the first week, really, if you're not really getting very many results, you have to stick to that one Host a Post, okay? Or two max, okay? So if you, okay, so also you guys want to find, sorry, I have ADHD, and so things go through my brain, and I try to stay organized, so just stick with me, guys. I'm really sorry. Okay, so find 3 products that you love, that you use consistently every single day, or that you would use consistently every single day, and only talk about those 3 products, okay? So going into 2020, oh my gosh, going into 2020, you guys are going to want to be talking about weight loss, 1,000%. If you are not even thinking about talking about weight loss going into 2020, you got to reevaluate your mindset really fast, okay? January to May, or even June and July, are going to be the hottest months of the year for weight loss, okay? Everybody has New Year's resolutions, and then you're going into spring break, and then 3 months later, you're going into summer. Everybody's wanting to lose weight. Everybody's about to go on vacations. Everybody is in the mindset of they don't really have anything to spend money on other than their weight loss, okay? I'm telling you this because January 2019 to May of 2020, we went from Ruby to Triple Diamond as a brand new team. And guys, there's no other thing that we talked about other than weight loss, okay? I didn't know all the products. I was brand new, but I knew what worked, and I found 3 products that I was obsessed with, and I only talked about those 3 products, okay? So it's going to be different per person. What I would suggest if you're new, or if you don't really have a triple threat that you're in love with, start with the movement that we have going on with corporate right now, okay? So the movement to feed starving kids. For every pound that's lost, our company will provide 4 meals to starving kids. So the weight loss pack with this is Thermophyte X, keto coffee, and chocolate greens. Okay, so that is a great place to start. It works. There's clinical studies behind it to prove that these products provide long-lasting real results. Okay, so it's a great place to start. What I did was Thermophyte X, Fat Fighters, and Cleanse. This was before Carb Control came out, so I would suggest doing Thermophyte X, Carb Control, and Cleanse if you want to do it that way. Or you can do a different triple threat, which is TFX, Keto Coffee, and Cleanse. Honestly, guys, you can find so many different triple threats. It does not have to be a real triple threat. What we call triple threats are really just 3 products that we threw together. They're not this magical thing that corporate calls a triple threat, okay? The Keto Coffee, Chocolate Greens, and Thermophyte X is going to be the triple threat package that corporate is going to say works the best, because it does. It does have amazing results. But TFX and Carb Control both have clinically proven ingredients in them to give results. So those are huge. Those are big. That's why I would suggest picking Carb Control over Fat Fighters, okay? Something you could also do is do the Thermophyte X Keto Coffee and Greens that corporate has. I don't know why I can't talk today. That corporate has for the $114. You buy the whole package on the It Works website. That gets them into the movement to feeding starving kids, okay? So they can automatically get that, and you can upsell them with the Fat Fighters, or you can upsell them even more with the Carb Control. You know, you can add these little products in there too. Just because they get that triple threat package, do not stop there, okay? So if you talk to somebody about the triple threat and they're like, yes, that sounds great, keep going, okay? Keep going. Do not say, okay, send me this information. Keep going. Keep going. So they say, yes, that sounds great. I will take the triple threat package, blah, blah. Say, great. You know, also the Fat Fighters are a great thing to add in here and upsell them with that. I'm not trying to make this a big old messaging thing. I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas of what you can host a post about, what products you want. And the reason behind this is because you guys have to be focused. Okay. So how many times has somebody messaged you or commented on one of your posts saying that they want to lose weight, and then you start messaging them and you have no idea what products to recommend to them? We've all been there. We've all been there. And here is what I mean by being focused, is that you have to have products ready in your mind, a triple threat to throw at them confidently, knowing that it works, and they will jump on it, okay? These people want to lose weight. They really have no idea what's good for them. But that's why I'm saying pick 3 products that you love, that maybe work for you, or that you know work for people. I did not recommend our triple threat because I just wanted to make money. I knew it worked. I knew it worked, okay? So have products in mind. Be ready for it, okay? And always recommend the same 3 products. That doesn't mean to say that you can't post about that hair, skin, and nails or whatever. You absolutely can, but when it comes to host a post, do two different host a post max about weight loss. I don't recommend host a posting about hair, skin, and nails and all this other stuff. You can post about that on your own wall, okay? I recommend host a posting about weight loss. 2 different host a posts. What I mean by this is you can say with one host a post, if you could take 2 pills a day and lose an average of 31 pounds in 90 days, would you do it? That's one host a post. That would be about Thermophyte X, and then you can upsell them. Or you can say, who's looking to lose 10 to 30 pounds in 2020? Super simple, guys. I'm making these up off the top of my head. Super simple with, you know, the generic weight loss one. Then you can, when you message them, ask them their weight loss goals, first of all. So say, hey, I got your comment on Karen's post about losing some weight in 2020. What are your weight loss goals, and do you drink coffee? That is how I begin every message that I ever talk to about anybody that's interested in weight loss. So I get their goals and I find out if they like coffee. If they don't like coffee, I'm not about to recommend the keto coffee triple threat to them, okay? So if they don't like coffee, then you know where to start, and you can do the Thermophyte X Carb Control and Cleanse. So easy, okay? So easy, so easy. Okay, so 2 different host to post max. Keep it simple. create whatever comes to your mind first. Okay, so this is going to be hard for yellows because you're going to think of something and then you're going to think that it's just not good, especially if you're newer to network marketing. You're going to think it's not good. You're not going to, you're going to want the special host of posts that blows up for everybody. There's no special host of posts. The thing that makes things special is reaching new networks and consistently doing it over and over again. The thing that makes it special is that God puts those people in your life for a reason to help you. Okay. So keep it simple. Whatever comes to your mind first, take it and run with it. That doesn't mean that you can't take the host of posts that I'm suggesting in here, but just switch it up, use different wording. Okay. So it's a little bit of the basics. So we all know they're in there, or maybe you don't know yet, but in 2020 focus group, we will be doing a host of posts giveaway. So you'll post about the giveaway. People get a free entry into the giveaway by posting on their wall for you. How I suggest doing this is you could create a graphic, or you can just keep it a simple little sentence that you send to them. Either way, you just send it to them. Do not have them tag you. And if they post like the wording part, you can either have them do it with a big colorful background or no background at all. Personally, I've done it every single different way, and I personally do not think that graphics work well for me. So having them type it out on their wall is what works best. Keeping it a very simple 1 to 2 sentences max, and them not tagging me. But I don't think that a colorful background or no background at all has ever made a difference. Okay, I just have them post a simple freaking status. That's all. It's nothing crazy, guys. Simple status. So then I don't have them tag me. I go and I love their post. And then I put 3 before and afters in the comments. Okay. Let me see why this is so. Maybe that's a little better. It's just this laptop. I'm on a different laptop today, guys, because I don't know what's going on with mine. I try to get on Zoom and it says that the video isn't working, and I'm not tech savvy, so we're on this one. We're just going to make it work. Okay. So, simple host of posts. You put 3 before and afters in the comments, and then you save it. So, this is where I'm going to start doing my sharing my screen with you guys. Okay. So, let me get out of these really fast. Sorry, guys. Okay, so go to my page. Okay, is there any way to bring this? Okay, so you're on your Facebook page. It's so much easier on my phone. I don't even know where this is at on here. So we're gonna scroll down. Maybe it's. I've never done it on here. I'm so sorry. Actually, let's go home. Okay, so saved. This is going to change your life. Okay, so here are the ones in December. So I have December, November, October. So I have every month in here. Okay, guys. So not all of my host of posts. I have not been consistently saving them in here, which is something I definitely need to change. But I try and make sure that I get every one of them saved in here so that it's nice to. Oh my gosh, am I? Okay. I don't know why I'm glitching. Okay, I really hope that this is not going to glitch in the recording. So I save all my host posts in here. So they are going to host a post for me. So I can go to, I'm just going to show you generically how to do this. Let's scroll down. Okay, so this is just a generic post. I can click here and save. Okay, so it has collection, and then I can pick which one to put it in, okay? So that's great because in the morning, if you have host a post for the day, in the morning when you're trying to find your host a post, you have a great place to go back to find them. Okay. Sorry, my ADD just took over for a second and I started thinking about something else. So on my phone here, maybe it'll share with you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, guys, there's a little saved area. So I can click saved and I can click December and I can get all my host of posts that are in here. So then I can click that host a post and I can scroll and see if anybody new commented. This is big because some people are going to comment on host a post a few days later. So this is a place to organize your host a post. Okay? You want this. You want to make sure that they are all saved there because you guys want to be making sure that you get up at least 10 host a posts every single day. That is a non-negotiable for me and everybody else on my team. If they want to see good results, 10 host a post minimum a day of product. Okay. So I make it the same exact host a post, nothing crazy. And yes. So if you guys have some keto coffee host a post that blow up, you can use that 100% and then talk to them about the weight loss movement to feed starving kids. Okay. Whatever works best for you, keep doing it. Okay. You don't change it. There's no special system, and I cannot stress that enough. There's not this special post or this special message. It's just you being consistent with it, and really, truly, it's all about your confidence level. 1,000%, it's about confidence. Okay? So, same host to post. Okay, so you save it in there. You put 3 before and afters in the comments. You love it, so that it boosts the interaction a little bit, and then you just leave it alone. Okay? So I will leave it alone for like an hour or two, and then I will go and I will start messaging people and commenting just to boost interaction a little bit more. So I add everybody, I message them with the message I said at the beginning of this, and about their weight loss goals and do they drink coffee. Even if it's a TFX host a post, I'm still asking if they drink coffee because remember, we are not out here to sell one product. Okay? Do not 30 BDV a stinking person this month or I will come for you. I will come for you. Okay? We don't 30 BDV anybody. Nobody. Okay? So, how you make sure you don't 30 BDV anybody is you just stay confident and you just assure them that you are here to help them get their best results and that the products that you're recommending to them are going to help them get there. Okay. If they can't afford a triple threat, then just be like, okay, that is fine, but you definitely need to get Thermophyte X in the Fat Fighters at the bare minimum. And then next month you can upgrade. Okay. So don't 30 BV anybody. The biggest thing with this is it's just your confidence level. I literally never upselled anybody in January. And it was so hard, guys. I was signing so many customers. And then I went to conference last year and I was like, why am I not upselling anybody? I started upselling everybody and my volume just took off. Okay. People do tell you no, but I was getting way less no's than what I thought I was going to get. Okay. I was getting way less no's. And what it came down to is my confidence level and whether or not it was my mindset. I was like, people don't have money. People have money and they will spend it on things that you wouldn't even think about, okay? People will spend money. People will be broke and they will have $30 and they will spend it on a bottle of Thermophyte X, okay? So keep them basic. Post your before and afters. Have it saved. Message the people that comment a few hours later. Keep up on them. Whatnot. So you're messaging everybody. The key with this is every single person you talk to, even if they say they can't order right now, if they say whatever, get a host a post out of every single person you talk to, okay? You want to host a post out of everybody. I don't care if somebody messaged you and was like, hey, I really liked your post, or I really like your hair color. Thank you so much. Like, hey, while I have you here, I have a I don't know if you saw, but I have a drawing or I have a cash giveaway going on right now. Like, do you want a free entry? Like, guys, I keep it so generic and basic, and it works. Okay. Like I said, I'm not trying to make this a message video, so I'm not sending messages or anything like that, but you guys get the idea. So I get a host a post out of every single person I talk to. This is why I don't get upset when people tell me no or people don't order, because I don't care if you aren't going to order from me. I'm going to find somebody in your network to order from me if you're not going to order from me. Okay? If you ain't going to order from me, I'm going to find somebody else that will. And that's just how I think of it. And so I get a host post out of every single person I talk to. The first time that somebody's going to host a post for me, have them post a post about a product. Okay? So that's the basics. We all know how to do all of that. Okay? So you want to get up 10 products a day. That's great. Okay? Now, here is a big game changer. You guys we're going to go back. We're going to go into this into January and throughout the months, and we're going to utilize this even more as we go through the 90 days in the 2020 focus. But have somebody host a post for you about a product, and then a day or two later message them and say, hey girl, I know you were so excited about my cash giveaway that I'm doing this week or this month. And I wanted to give you an extra free entry by throwing up another status for me. It's different from the last one I sent you last time. How does that sound? Because I literally make these up off the top of my head. I have scripts, but it's pretty much what I say to people, okay? Keep it super simple. You've already formed a connection with them because you've either talked to them about product or you've had them host posts for you. It's not like you're messaging a random stranger and asking them to host posts. So you have a connection. I never have anybody tell me no. I never do. Okay. So they say yes. You say great. So you have them host a post then. This is the second time they've hosted a post for you now. You have them post about the giveaway. Okay. This is going to change everything for your business. Okay. Because how many times do you post about the giveaway and you get like 20 comments? And then you're like, okay, well then only 5 of them post for you. So then you only have 5 hosted posts and then you're stuck. Okay. Especially if you don't get hosted posts out of the people you talk to every day, then you're really going to be stuck. And this is why everybody stays in the stuck area. Okay. So you start, I don't even have to post about the giveaway very much. This is what I love because my page doesn't look super spammy because I have everybody else do the posting for me. I just keep my page me. I share products that I love and it doesn't look crazy and overwhelming. Okay. Have everybody else post for you. Use your network and use other people's networks. Okay. Utilize it. That's what it's there for. And I actually heard something about Facebook turning off a friend number limit. That would be game changing. That's game changing. So have them post about the giveaway. Keep it simple. We all have giveaway host a post. If you don't, ask your upline. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to do all the messaging stuff right now. I keep them simple. You guys know I love simple. Okay. So I have them post about the giveaway. Here is what my goal is every single day. And this is why it's consistency that makes this easy. I make it a goal to get up 10 to 15 product hosted posts a day because I know what I can keep up with. And 5 to 10 giveaway hosted posts a day. Okay. If you're just starting out on giveaway hosted posts or hosted posts in general, I don't suggest going above like 3 to 5 giveaway hosted posts a day. Why I don't suggest doing this is because on most product or on most giveaway hosted posts, I get about 40 to 50 comments. So those 5 people that did a giveaway hosted post for me, let's say there's 30 comments on each. That's like the bare minimum I'll get. Let's say there's 30 comments on each. Okay, that's 80 people that I'm messaging in the morning, 80 people I'm adding to my network, and 80 people I'm asking to host a post for me. Okay, this is why it's so game changing because you're adding your network out of done for the day. You're getting your or not done for the day, but majority done. You're getting your messaging done for the day. You're talking that you're going to be talking to, if they host a post for you, you're getting product knowledge into people's heads. Okay. So then you send out those 80 messages in the morning asking people, saying, hey, I got your comment on Sarah's post for our weekly cash giveaway. I would love to give you a free entry. Basically, what you do is you just throw a status up on your wall, like so-and-so did. I'll send you the status, and then I take over from there. How does that sound? Okay. So they say, sounds great. I hardly ever have anybody tell me no. Everybody will say they'll post for me, and then I've had some people, I had like one person actually recently tell me that they wouldn't post about weight loss because they're a nutritionist, and I just deleted them. I was like, I don't really care, whatever, bye. So I just deleted them. I never have anybody tell me no. So then it goes back into the cycle again. So then you have them post about a product, okay? The first time they're posting about a product, okay? So then 2 days later, and that's why having it saved in your phone is so big, because I don't have to have these long lists on papers. I can just go back and be like, hey, okay, like I saw that you just posted for me 2 days ago or yesterday. It's really easy to do it every day. So if somebody posted about a product from yesterday, I would have them post about the giveaway today. And that just makes it easy so that I can keep it more simple. I don't have these long lists on papers about who posts a post for me to make sure they got entered in my drawing. I have them all saved. I save every single one. And I will, at the end of the day, go through, add their entries into the giveaway. And it's all there. It's all simple. It's basically my little assistant. So that's why you want to have them saved. Okay. So that's game changing. So they post about a product for you one day. They'll post about the giveaway for you tomorrow. And you will have people that will post about the product for you. You'll get 0 to 2 comments. Okay. Let's say you get 0 comments on their product giveaway. It will happen. That same person will post about the giveaway and you'll get 50 to 60 comments. It's insane. Okay. And not everybody's going to post for you because not everybody's going to add you and not everybody's going to see your message. That's okay. But you're going to get well over how many hosts of posts you are trying to get up for the day. Okay. So if you have a lot of comments and you can't get through all of them one day, what I suggest doing is get through a majority of them in the morning. Make sure that you hit your host of post goal for the day. So if you've only gotten up 8 host of posts, I don't care if you haven't gotten through or if there's so many more messages, you're messaging until you get up your 10. Okay. Non-negotiable. You're going to message until you get up your 10 host of posts, because host of posts is what is going to work your business for you in a good way. Okay. So then let's say you got up your goal for your host of posts during the day. What you can do is, I got up my goal, but I didn't talk to as many people about products, or I didn't get as many people to comment as what I would like. So I'm going to have more people host a post for me now. Host a post are popping in the evening. Okay. They're popping. So you can do that. Or what I like to do sometimes is I will message at night saying, hey, I got your comment on so-and-so's post about our weekly cash giveaway. All you do is throw up a status like she did. I'll send it to you. Sound good? So I will send that at night. So then in the morning when I wake up, or usually right after my workouts, I'll get all these messaging, there's all these replies, and I will be able to get out my host of posts first thing in the morning. Okay. So you can do it 1 or 2 ways. I really hope you're taking notes, because I'm really going off the top of my head. I have notes over here, but I'm just giving you guys what I do every single day. So it's a never ending cycle that I keep going. This is how I don't run out of people to host a post for me. This is how I'm consistently getting my host a post in every day, how I'm able to make sure I get in my goal every single day as well. I have no excuses, and I don't use excuses. Here's the thing, guys. This is why I'm so passionate about host to post, because if I'm being honest, when everybody has a 6 list of what you should be doing every single day, right? You want to be doing that 6 list every single day. Yes. But if I'm being honest, there are days there's days that you don't get everything done or you can't get everything done. Especially when I was working full-time nursing and I was a full-time nursing student. Guys, I literally woke up at 5:30, went to the hospital. I would get off 4 days a week. I would get off at 7 p.m. So I would wake up at 5:30 a.m. I would get there about 6:30 a.m. I would send out messages from 6:30 to 7 a.m. I would message throughout the day. I would come home in the evening, and the messages that I sent out through the day were to have people host a post for me. I would have everybody host a post for me after 7 p.m. I would get my homework done, and then I would message everybody that commented on host a post until about 11 or midnight, and then I would repeat the cycle. The days that I had off were a lot easier, but guys, when you work full time, especially 12 hours in a day, there were days that I couldn't get everything done, okay? But I made sure every single day that I got my 10 host a posts every single day. That was the non-negotiable. My personal development and host a post were my non-negotiables. And posting 1000%. You have to be posting consistently. But those 3 things were my non-negotiables. I honestly didn't count how many messages I was getting out. I didn't count how many people I was adding every day. Now I do that, and it is important to do that, but host a post makes it simple because I can be like, okay, you see how many people you message, so then I can go through and count after I've messaged everybody on a post and see how many people I've messaged and see how many people I've added. And it's so easy. And it's not cold messaging because you have a reason to message them. They want an entry in your giveaway. It makes it simple. It doesn't make your life hard. It makes your life easier. It's just the consistency, okay? So if you do this for a week and then 2 days go by and you're not checking your host a post and you're not replying, you're going to get off track, okay? So start with a goal that is reasonable, that works for you on how many product and giveaway host a posts you can do a day. Minimum, you should be doing 10 product host posts every day. I don't care if you're not getting any giveaway host a post done. Okay, if you're new to giveaway host a post or you're new to host post in general, do 2 to 3. Start out with that and see if you can handle that, okay? I still only myself will do like 5 max. So start out with 2 to 3 because yeah, some will get 10 to 20, like that's like the minimum I've ever gotten. But some will get 50, 60, 70 comments, okay? If you really want to boost them, you don't wait until the next day to start messaging the people that commented, and you can start messaging them as they're commenting, and that will really boost the heck out of the giveaway host a post. The boosting them would just be going through and messaging them and then commenting on them and saying, hey, I just messaged you to confirm your entry. That will boost the heck out of them, okay? So you can do it differently, but don't overwhelm yourself. Keep it going consistently. Keep doing it. It works. But if you fall off the wagon and you're not messaging people for a few days, they're going to lose interest. This is why it's important. If somebody comments on a weight loss host a post giveaway, but then you don't message them for 3 days, their interest is out the window. You have to get them while they're interested. This is why I love messaging people that comment on host a post at night or trying to sign customers at night, because everybody, I don't know what it is about nighttime, but everybody just wants to buy the world. Okay, how many times do we scroll through clothing websites at night, or we're on our phone in bed and we're scrolling and we want to buy all these different things? I don't know what it is about nighttime, but it's just something with the moon that makes us want to buy crap. So that's why I love doing it at night. But you want to be getting product host posts and you want to be getting giveaway host a post. Utilize your network. Have people work for you for free, okay? Have people use their network. Have people do your posting for you. And then what you guys want to do for your posting is still only post about those 3 products that we talked about at the beginning, okay? So why this is important is because you're going to be host a posting about weight loss. You're going to be host a posting about the products. You're talking to people about those products. Then let's say they don't buy, because sometimes people don't buy the very first time we talk to them. Okay, cool. That's fine. You don't have to buy from me. But when you host a post for me, even though you're not going to buy, I'm going to have you host a post about the product that I talked to you about. I'm going to be consistently talking and posting about the products that I talked to you about on my page. I'm going to do it so much that you're going to get annoyed because you're so intrigued and you just eventually buy from me. That is the key. Okay. If you're posting about 20 different products all over your page, people don't even know what you're selling. They really don't. They have no idea what you're selling. That's why posting the same products, people are seeing it consistently. They're getting intrigued. That's why people that post about coffee every single day are selling coffee every single day, because their audience is seeing the same exact thing every day. They're intrigued and they just get to a point where they just have to try it. They have to. Okay. Post before and afters on your page. Okay. Post them in the comments. I don't care how you do it. Take out the It Works logo. I crop them out, but post them and say, share a story. You can be like, hey, so-and-so lost, this many pounds in 90 days, blah, blah, blah. Or if one of my clients messages me and talks about their weight loss results that they've seen, I'd be like, hey, do you mind throwing up like a little status and saying, I'm so excited, I've lost 5 pounds this week or in 2 weeks with my friend's X system. And they tag me. Free advertising. And they are so excited to do it, because who doesn't want to post about their weight loss? So excited. So then I get so much more excited if they will take before and after, so that I can post them. I'll tell them that I won't tag them. But I always ask, I always say, do you mind if I post these? And I just share a little story. People love the personal stories. They love before and afters, okay? I'm sorry that this is not a good quality Facebook screen, but this is what I do every single day. I keep it super simple, guys. This is how I can literally get my 6 lists done in about an hour and a half, because I'm doing 3 things at once. I'm messaging, I'm talking to people about products, and I'm adding to my network all at once, okay? So following up and your potentials list and all that's going to be different. You guys are going to want to have a notebook that you have your potentials on so that you can follow up, okay? And we'll talk way more about that in the 2020 focus group going into 2020. I'll be posting, or I'll be sending, to Erin daily host-to-post enrollment tips every single day. And it'll be something new. It'll be something very outside the box you've never thought of. I know a lot of this is outside of the box, but your mind's going to be blown. It's going to be little things you can incorporate into what I'm talking about right now every single day to boost your enrollments, to get the results you want to get. And these tips work. So we're going to go way more into detail about that. I wanted to just make a short little video to share with you guys how I do my host-to-post, how I organize them, and I keep them saved on my phone, and just very simple, okay? The game changer is having them saved in a little area in Facebook, okay? So I really hope that this answers a lot of your guys' questions. If you have any more questions, do not hesitate to message me and reach out. Sometimes, actually a lot of the time, my messages will go into my requested and I won't see them. So send me a Facebook message. I usually will look, and if I see that you're with It Works and we have mutual friends, then I will add you so that I can get your message. Okay, so send me some message. I'm an open book. I'm here for if you guys need anything, and I really just hope that this helped a lot. So like I said, guys, I'm excited for this group. It's going to be big. It's going to be crazy. You're going to have some growing pains with this. If I'm being honest, I haven't been super, super consistent with this in December. I kind of just started hopping back on this train because I started doing this really, really big from March to May of last year. And then I actually had some struggles and my host-to-posts weren't getting any comments ever. And I thought it was because I didn't have the right post. I wasn't posting at the right time, all these different things. And one day I was like, you know what? That's the devil. I refuse to believe that it's not working. I kept doing what I knew to do. And 2 weeks later, or 2 weeks into the month, my host post blew up. And like I said, guys, we signed 20K in group volume at the end of May. So I know this works. And I started getting back to this month. I had a lot of, if I'm being vulnerable and honest with you guys, we had a lot of struggles. We just thought a lot of things didn't work anymore. And so we weren't doing them consistently. And I got to a place at the end of last month and the beginning of this month where I was like, you know what, I don't care anymore, screw it. I refuse to believe that host to post doesn't work anymore. I know what works. It's just being consistent. I started doing it consistently again, and my business has blown up. It's taken off. I've been able to interact way more. I've grown a huge network again this month. And so I'm so excited to go into 2020 and reap the harvest of everything that we're doing right now. And I know you guys are too, and this is a way to do it. There's no secret sauce. It's just a little bit of hard work, a little bit of discipline, and a lot of consistency, but it's going to pay off in the end. And eventually you're going to get so used to this that it's second nature. You're doing it every day. You're automatically checking your saved posts and messaging people that commented. And you'll honestly have so many host posts going that you're not worried about those people that are telling you no, because you know you're going to have more host to posts going up to fill those people that are telling you no. You know you're going to get a lot of yeses, and you know your business is about to blow up. So I hope you guys have a great 2020. I'm really excited to head into the new year doing all of this with you guys. And I wish you guys so much abundance in your in your business. And I hope God blesses you way more than you ever imagined he could. Okay, guys? So happy new year, and let's kill it. Bye, guys.